Hey nurse babes, it's your girl Mrs. Charnel D and I'm back with another video. So today I'm just gonna tell you guys why I quit RN school. Yay! Okay, so this is not a video to discourage anyone from going to RN school or saying that RN school is bad, nothing like that. This is just my experience with it. Okay, so the reason I decided to quit RN school was because initially, before my husband and I and our children moved to Texas, I basically I was in RN school like I think a year and a half before. So initially, before I went to RN school, my mom had told me, Charnel, don't go yet, don't rush it, just wait till you find a good program, you know, a better program that's affordable, that makes more sense. So the program I went through, it was like one of those programs where your credits don't transfer. So that was red flag number one. You could pass the program, but you're gonna pay a lot of money to get through it. And it was just an ADN program, so I had to think about that too. So basically when I had failed the second term, and basically I had to take my clinicals again, basically, which I think about 80% of the class had. So we all had to take our clinicals all over again. And if you ever taken clinicals, you know how tedious they can be. However, fast forward, as I'm in the second term, basically I ended up, like I was doing good on my classes, but one of my classes, I ended up, like the last test or something, I ended up just doing terrible on it, which caused me to fail the program again, which was my fault because I should have took it more serious. But also I think at that point I was just kind of like over it, because it started to feel like, because the final exam I felt like was nothing like the one we had before, which I guess in nursing you gotta expect that because that's how nursing works. But at this school, I felt like that I don't really feel like it was about the students passing. I felt like it was more about the money aspect, especially when I realized how much they made from all of us being held back the second term. And that should have been my immediate flag to leave, but I didn't. So then finally, I left, and I ended up, after that, I decided to just let it go, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to repeat the whole thing over again. Or these two classes that I did not want to do again. What else? I can't remember how I went, but it just was so much, and I just don't want to have to do this all over again. And it had just took so much time and energy out of me. And like I said, I should have listened to my mom the first time when she said, no, just wait your turn, just chill. It's okay, it's gonna happen when you need it to. So then I ended up going to, so after that, I ended up going to a community college where basically was the school I should have initially went at in the first place. Don't follow my career, what I did. I'm telling you what I did so you don't make the mistake of doing the same thing. So basically, I was at the community college. I ended up getting like an associate's degree during my time there. But by that time, by the ending, my husband and I, like I had told my husband, I'm like, I just don't want to be in Ohio anymore. Like, we both had just decided it just wasn't for us anymore. And I didn't want, whether I had an RN degree, because he's a truck driver, I'm an LPN. And I didn't want for me having this degree to stop me from one of my biggest dreams, and his, which was to move to Texas. And I just felt like the longer we stayed in our hometown, the more it was just gonna delay us. And he felt the same way, so it just worked out that way. Now, had he said, I think we need to stay another year, I would have been disappointed, but we would have did it. But I was just happy we both was on the same page, and we both was just like, no, we need to get going. So, basically, if I would have stayed in Ohio, I probably would have been done with that program at the community college by now. But the problem was I would have had to stay in Ohio for at least another I think it was like another year and a half. And I just didn't want to do that because it just was no guarantee that it was going to even work out for me. And I just didn't want to delay what we had already set out to do, which was to come to Houston. So after that, I was like, you know what? Okay, like my mom had worked from home as LPN. I'm like, okay, well, let me try to do that because we're moving to a bigger city. And I just didn't, I didn't know how I was going to be working in their facilities, hospitals, stuff like that. So I'm like, I just want to try to work from home. So before we had moved to Houston, I had been applying for work from home jobs for, I say about 3 to 4 months. I had been applying. And then eventually I ended up getting a work from home job. Anyways, but yeah, so me quitting RN school though, because I'm gonna leave all that other stuff for another video. Me quitting RN school, I think it was a good decision for me per se. Granted, had I listened to my mother in the first place, and like my husband. Okay, so sorry before I got off topic. So basically, I just want to give you guys basically some lessons that I learned. Of course, number one, don't rush, okay? Don't let anybody make you feel like you need to go to RN school. If you're an LPN and you just want to do LPN for a while, I know plenty of amazing LPNs who are doing great and who went to RN school later and actually learned more. And now I see why, because now as an LPN, I have so much more knowledge as a nurse and just the terminology and different things like that than I did when I first went to RN school. Now, do I plan on eventually go back? Yes. But I just don't want anyone to feel rushed. Do not rush yourself, because all you're going to do is end up in more debt, paying back more money for no reason. It's not worth it. And a lot of people go to get degrees just to have a degree, and sometimes you spend all these years having to pay that money back. So I'm not saying don't go. I'm just saying create a strategic plan that works better for you. Don't go off of what nobody else is saying, what nobody else is doing. Whatever works. Save money, live below your means, still enjoy your life, but just try to budget and just be smart about it. Do not rush. Whatever's meant to happen will happen. Don't let nobody force you or make you feel pressured to having to go to RN school. But yes, map out a plan and just go from there. The biggest thing is don't try to keep up with nobody. Don't try to rush through anything. Like I said, whatever's meant to be will be. Nursing school is very hard, whether you go for LPN or RN. They both are hard. And as long as you're sitting and taking that and passing that NCLEX and studying hard for it, you're a nurse. Okay? So, well, as long as you're certified and all by the board, all that good stuff. But the whole point is, either way, you're a nurse. Don't let nobody make you feel like, oh, you won't have opportunities if you don't go for your RN. That's like an old mindset. It's so much money out here. It's CNAs and STNAs out here making more than LPNs and RNs. So trust me, anything is possible. It's just all in what you want to do for yourself. If you feel like RN is better for you, that is 100% fine. Nothing wrong for that. With that, girl, go for it. But if you feel like you need to do step number 1 first and then go for that, that's fine too. Everybody's circumstances is different. Some people got children. Some people stay at home, which makes it easier for them to go straight through. Some people have kids. They living on their own. They still have to work full time, things like that. So whatever your situation is, sorry if y'all hear my son and my daughter in the back. But yeah, just do whatever's best for you, okay? Because it's money in the healthcare field, regardless of where you choose to be. Just figure out what is best for you, what's most comfortable for you on your journey. But that was all I have for you guys today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys have any topics you want me to discuss, please let me know below. And that's all I have for you guys. Peace. If there's any video ideas or anything that I forgot to discuss in this video, please leave them below. Okay, love you guys. Peace.